Hey everyone! So, welcome to Mystery Card Monday. I am super excited. I actually delved into some of my new products from the new pre-order and played around with those. So, hi Jen, thanks for popping on. So yes, I'll give you guys a minute. Hi Heather, to come on and get yourselves set up and ready if you haven't made your cards. So if you're gonna be making them along with me, awesome. Hi Heidi. And otherwise, yeah, or if you're just wanting to tune in, hi Karen, and post your cards after, that's awesome. I'm gonna cough. I hope you guys had a really good long weekend. Finally got some beautiful weather, and I was out today enjoying that, so that was nice, and definitely want to get out tonight and do a walk. So anyways, so while I am waiting to give you guys like a minute to get yourself set up, I will show you what I'm going to be working with tonight. So I am going to be using our wood plank embossing folder, and then I hauled out, I love these, and it's so funny because I almost didn't buy them, and now I have to go back and I'm gonna get the coordinating stamps. Hi Jennifer, posting after. Yeah, totally, you can totally post after, not a problem. You have a whole week to participate, so you're good. I fell in love with these dies, and I didn't think that I was going to like them as much as I do. So I am working with the sunflower dies, and of course I didn't bring the dimensions, but obviously the card base, and then the mat was 5 1/4 by 4, and then it just, the whole point of tonight's mystery card is that it is completely up to you how you design your card. So keeping it open, you can use whatever you want, whatever elements, embellishments, papers, stamp sets, anything that you want to use tonight. So you've got a card, you can post it on this because it will, hi Melissa, it will work. The other thing that I'm using, I haven't used this color yet. I am going to be doing some with the Mango Melody, and then I'm going to show you a couple of other things after. So before I do get started, I do want to mention again, I brought a couple of the cards. I know I have to put up my events. I do have 2 events that are happening. One is going to be my Kit to Go class. It is going to incorporate a total of 5 different cards. And there will be, you have an idea, but you're on nights, no problem. You've got all week to participate, so it's not a problem. With my Kit to Go class, it's going to be 5 cards, and they'll be fee-based, but if you place an order, then the kits will be free. And these are 2 of the cards. These are just 2 of the cards. I want to show you guys 2 of the cards that are going to be part of that Kit to Go. So I know I showed these the other day, but I just wanted to show them again. And now I'm going to get started. Okay, so thank you for the love, you guys. So I have a lot of cutting with my Big Shot that I'm going to be doing. And I have to say, actually, I talked a little bit about, oh no, I didn't, not in my live. We have, I can talk about it, just can't show it yet. But we have a couple, I know some of you have been waiting with bated breath for a new cutting machine. And we actually have 2 new cutting machines coming, which is super exciting. And so there's a larger version and there's a smaller version. And I honestly cannot wait to get my hands on them. So when they go live, woohoo, woohoo. I'm gonna be all over that like a dirty shirt. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that my things are lined up here, and I'm gonna run this through. So, did any of you guys brave, hi Anne, did any of you guys brave going camping this past weekend, or heading to a park or anything like that? I'm still sort of keeping myself within my own little bubble, but I know that there were a lot of people that were heading out either to campgrounds or things like that, and because it was so beautiful, totally get it, right? You know, we're at that point where the weather is so nice and everything. Oh, you know what else I realized? I need to draw for last week. So I'm just gonna pull this off and then I'm actually gonna do that. So, and of course, what happened is, oh well, I'll figure out something here. My flower literally disintegrated, so I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. I'm gonna do the draw right now. So I have everybody's name, who participated. Day trip to the cottage. Yes, yes. I think a lot of people headed out to their cottages and stuff like that. Probably are still at the cottage. Because yeah, today's technically still part of that long weekend. So I have everybody's name that participated. And again, for every card that you post, you get a ballot. So I'm going to give that a really good shimmy shake. And then I'm going to reach in here and give them a good stir. And who do we have? We have Karen. Karen, congratulations. You won. Hi, Lucy. Oh, thanks so much for popping on. So Karen, I'm going to set aside your prize from last week and I will send that out to you. So you don't see as a rule today attempted making homemade masks. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of really cool posts actually of people making really interesting masks. I've seen some people do them with socks and things like that, which is like so interesting. So yeah, and then I saw another one where, of course, I'm seeing them on Facebook, where they're making face masks out of scarves and hairbands, hair ties, I guess. Hi, Gertie. And yeah, like honestly, the creativity that people are showing with that is pretty amazing, I have to say. So I'm just doing some sponging right now. So I hope some of you guys are like playing along, because that's half the fun. But honestly, I love seeing what you guys come up with. Every week, I'm serious. I am so inspired when I go in and see what you guys make, because I think it's so cool, because we're all using the same dimensions, but just by changing, say, a color or the designer series paper or the way that you lay it out, completely changes the whole feel of the card. So yeah, you guys have been so inspiring me, and there's so many cards that I'm actually gonna go back and case, because I just absolutely love the creativity that you guys are throwing up there. So absolutely. Okay, with this I just kind of have to concentrate a little bit. So there we go. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just doing my glue in here. And then I will show you the card. And actually, what I did for today's challenge is I actually created two completely different cards using the same starter with the card base and the mat, just to show you really how versatile, or how, I guess, you can interpret everything, right? So, okay. Oh, I need my big shot again. All right. And I'm just gonna do quick embossing. Okay, all right. I have lots of different steps to this card today. You had to be quite bored to sew, Anne says. That's funny. Are you doing some, oh, instead of making cards, got it, okay. True, right? It's like there's so much going on and everything, for sure. I have to say, I have not done so many cards in the longest time. It's been absolutely crazy. And then I actually have a couple of challenges that I had signed myself up for. So I've got some of those that I need to do as well. So I've actually got to get on those. And then of course designing and stuff like that. So I'm definitely keeping myself busy. as I'm sure you all are too. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, all right. I am almost done here. Oh, thanks. I love seeing those little hearts and the little thumbs going up. It makes me feel so nice. Thank you, you guys. Okay. I have all these little bits and pieces here, so just trying to figure them all out as I go. Trying to talk and all of that at the same time. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for popping on. Hope you guys are playing along. Okay. I am almost done. So, just gonna get this lined up with this. All right. So I have lots of fun things planned in the next few days and stuff like that. So yes. Okay, there we go. Da, da, da. Sorry, trying to concentrate and lay out everything, glue it down. Again, I know I've said this before. I find, aside from fussy cutting and talking at the same time, for whatever reason, when I'm working with dimensionals, like peeling off the backs of them, whatever, I have to concentrate. It's so bizarre. Gluing, no problem. Anything else, no problem. It's the dimensionals. So, I'm just going to finish this up. Okay. Here's a little trick with our dimensionals. I don't know if you know this, but if you're wanting to create sort of a multi-layer effect with the dimensionals, I will show you this on the back. What I'll do is if I'm, say, layering something with one set of dimensionals, I will actually add two. I don't know if you can see that, but I will add two dimensionals. I'll stack them. Hard to tell, I know, with this, but it's actually two dimensionals, so that way it'll just give it a little bit more dimension on top of that first level of dimension, if that makes sense. I'll show you on the card when I'm done, and then you'll see that. Okay, so, okay, all right, I'm just gonna lay this down, and I am almost done my card. Oh, thank you for the love, you guys. Okay, I know, I realized afterwards this one is sort of multi-layered, so bear with me just another minute or so. Oh yeah, you know what, Anne? I loved the Stampin' Up! Material that they used to sell. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I have a stack of it still, actually. Yes, I don't sew, so I don't know what to do with it, but I have a whole whack of those, I guess they're the quarter panels, I think they're called. So, yeah. All right, okay. I am almost finished my card. I actually am going to ask you guys a question too, because I didn't add a sentiment on it, and I'm looking at it and I kind of feel like maybe I should. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? Okay, I hope you like it. I think it's so pretty. Here it is. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. So what I did was I embossed the wood plank, and then I actually sponged it with early espresso to give it that sort of two-tone look. And then with the sunflower, hi Shannon, with the sunflower, what I did was, again, I cut it in Daffodil Delight and sponged in Mango Melody, and then I cut the intricate part in Crushed Curry. Then I've got my little leaves and that. Do you guys, honestly, so question, do you think I should add a sentiment onto there, or should I just kind of leave it as is? So that is the question that I'm going to ask you guys. Now, I'm going to, thanks Debbie, I'm going to show you guys another card that I made, and I have to show you this folder. It is gorgeous. So again, I'll put them side by side. So that was, again, card base and then the mat, and then you could do whatever you wanted. So then I made this one as well, and this is actually with our new, I love it. Oh, I love this new set. So this new suite, it's like old world maps and everything, and it's got that shiny, And this is actually from the Memories and More cards. Easy. These are so easy to put together. I'm going to be doing a class with this when this goes live as well. Leave it as is. Okay, thank you, you guys. I appreciate that. So again, look at that shiny. So simple card using that same base, but I have to show you guys this folder. It is called the World Traveler folder. Where is it? I'm going to just show it to you. I hope it shows up really nicely through here. Okay, so I've already pressed it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like, it looks like weathered paper. It is so gorgeous. This folder is so nice. And so then it does this really cool texture on the one side. And then on the other side, you get sort of that different embossed and debossed. Love it, love it. So I used that on my card. It's hard to see in white. That's why I did it. And then the sentiment is actually from this gorgeous set. So, and it's called Beautiful World. I cannot wait. I'm totally gonna dive into this too. So those are the two cards. Where's my other one? There it is. Those are the two cards that I did for Mystery Card Monday today. So I will, I think it worked really good with how I did it last. Hi, Elaine. How I did it last time was I created another post with the pictures. So when you are finished creating your masterpieces, just post your pictures in that feed. And because I was finding when I was putting them into my comment section, cards were like, the pictures were there and then they would disappear. So this way I can see them and they just go one under the other. So just take your photo and upload it and you'll get entered into the draw. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on the long weekend for Mystery Card Monday. I look forward, I hope to see you guys next week, and I will be back on at 7 o'clock on Saturday with a fun project. So thank you, have an amazing night. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.